And welcome back to Bloodborne.
So, when last we left off, we had just beaten the boss, and I honestly don't remember the rest. So I had just beaten the boss, something, old gods of some sort, amygdala, menstrual cycle. So, let's see. The place that I need to go to is presumably this Advent Plaza. That sounds like a name that would be associated with the place that I fought that boss. So now we can continue on to the next area, and we'll see how it goes. Should be able to make with the murder pretty easy. So, anything that I need to do over there? I don't think so. So we're just going to pop straight over here. That is cool. Okay, that's weird. They're wearing cages on their heads. So those weren't bird cages. Okay, so that happened. I just teleported via mummy. Oh, I'm back in the lecture building. But this is a different version of the lecture building because I don't have that. Or maybe just a different area of the lecture building? So there's that thing over there. We've seen those before. One of them dropped off the ceiling at me. I think I just saw one of them clipping through the floor, actually. And I did. That's that guy. That's awesome. Okay, so the fact that I saw him clipping through the floor put me on guard, and I guess I can shoot him down now. Okay, so that was 1,300 for that guy? That is a lot of... They're not souls. At some point during this game, I'm going to get the term blood echoes down and actually use it. I don't think I've actually used the term blood echoes once to refer to blood echoes in like casual conversation. I think I've always referred to it as either blood or souls. Those guys have to have ranged attacks of some sort, right? Otherwise, what would be the point of them being... Oh no, they're to get me when I'm downstairs. So downstairs is where I was before. You are not hit stunned. Okay, well, mistakes were made. I managed to fool myself. I like how they just, like, spit water at me. Can I go through here? Oh, I can get myself blasted by the water through there, but I can't actually go through. Keep an eye on the ceiling. God damn it. That does not hit very hard, actually. I'm not sure why this hits. Maybe it's because bludgeoning is particularly bad. Like they have resistance specifically not to physical, but to bludgeoning. So we've toasted those guys. Cleared out this section a bit. Now, Open this sucker up. See what's in here. So this is the lecture hall that I have not found the purpose of the key for yet. Oh, hi, big guy, with fire hands. How are you doing? Okay, so this guy is not going to get knocked over if I get a good hit on him. We've established that with the guys that have the hammers. That's cool looking. What a nice attack. He broke the building. How much HP? Oh my god, he has so much HP. That is... Ghost. Alright, 4,000? Holy crap. That's a lot of souls. And this is probably, that thing probably leads down to the other side of that other room. I'm gonna pop in there, but first I want to explore this a bit. These people write down a lot of gibberish. 3/3 chords, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go down this ladder. This is the same location that that guy had a... Hello, friend. What was that? Jeez, that was creepy.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
I'm wondering what I should put here. I'm debating how Drell would respond. Drell is very diplomatic, and he really likes for everyone to like him. I'm curious how he would go here, because he is pretty good at dealing with people, and I'm trying to think of which option is probably more viable here. I'd say that he generally would tend more toward the diplomacy rather than intimidate, so I'm going to go with this.
Indeed, I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it if you've a grain of gratitude in you. Appreciate it. No matter, such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. let this express what words cannot. Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter? Well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain god and the way he meted out his love. Well.
So I can now open this door. So I now have access to both floors easily. And we can climb back out of here. Is that a door I haven't opened? There's a lot more doors in this place than I anticipated. Hello. Oops. I thought that was the attack, and it was just the wind-up for the attack. I thought he was doing like an upswing. I don't know why I'm doing the gesture. I thought he was attacking with an upswing. That upswing was just him readying his downswing attack. It looked like a really derpy attack, but at the same time, these guys look pretty derpy generally. So there's one over there. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. It's an interesting thing to say. Whoa. There are a lot of these guys in those chairs. So, there's a ladder here, is it? No, just a panel that looks like a ladder. Alright, so this just leads back into this main chamber. So I guess this is how you would sort of bypass the spellcasters. I don't know why I thought that that was a room that was further along in that same place, because it's obviously not, because it's on the other side of the building. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and see what's out this side. Are you a mimic? The world may never know. Communion. Alright, so this place is just something that leads to that. There's a guy on the ceiling here that has not bothered to do anything yet. That's why. Okay. So, I guess I might as well go down this ladder and see if there's something on this other side. This doesn't open from this side. But yeah, the first time I came here, I missed this entire lecture hall. Like a total dope. I'll laugh. Yep, this area was completely available to me before, and I didn't actually do it. Wow. That's cool. Okay, so see how we want to handle this. Oh, I can break the chairs. Oh shit, that was a longer range than I thought. I'm gonna go deal with this ranged guy. This leads to a chest. The doorway. But of extreme importance. Oh, whoops. Is that it leads to this. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting him to use that. Such a weird attack. You alive? Alright, so cleared that out. Open this chest. What's in it? Augur of Ebrietus. Okay. There's so many Quicksilver bullets now. What else are we gonna do? Anything? Okay, so this was just a... What's the Augur do? I feel like we're accumulating pieces of some old god. And I feel like that was probably some piece of an old god. Unfortunately, this area, I don't see what I'm supposed to do in terms of new stuff. It seems like it just gave me access to a couple new rooms in here. So what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna pop back here because I need to level up anyway. And then I need to figure out what on earth I'm gonna do.
Well, what is... Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins. Very let.
Okay, so pop another point of strength. Yeah, that should work reasonably well. And let's see.
Farewell, mate.
Anybody here? Not that I can see anyway. Can't upgrade that stuff. Whoa, physical attack up 18%. So which one of these is better? Looks like they're both the same. That's pretty impressive. But I think that it's better to put these on the other one, the Hunter's Axe, because, or rather to put this one on this one, because the physical attack stat for this axe I think is better. Yeah, the Hunter's Axe has a better like baseline physical attack, so increasing it by a percentage aids it more compared to doing it the other way. Attack. So, unfortunately, we don't have any blood. So let's make a quick pop over to the bridge. No reason to putter around without any blood. And then we can go back into that place and explore it one more time. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go, actually. I'm gonna try. I guess I'm gonna try going to the other place first, actually. It feels weird to even say it, but I kind of feel like we're approaching the end of the game already. Because, like, if you look at the sky, I mean, it looks like dawn to me. I feel like we're in dawn. Okay, so I now have 10. That should be plenty for now. When some crazy killer is following you, sometimes you just have to turn around and stab him in the face. Alright. So we're returning to the Hunter's Dream, and we can figure out where to go from here.
Welcome. What is it? Farewell,
I don't know why I talked to her as if I had enough souls for that. Let's take a look, though. We might have... I have 5 of these frenzied things. I'm just going to use all of them and see how much this gives me. And that's pretty much exactly enough.
Welcome. What is... Very well. Let me... Farewell.
Alright, so now we can pop over to the Advent Plaza again and see where things go from here. There's some wailing outside that just reminds me of the game. It feels like something in the game, but it's not in my other ear. Let's see. So this mummy teleports me to this other area. So in here, we have a shortcut to the previous area. We have this area here. Which seems to pretty much just be a dead end. The lecture hall key was not terribly interesting. This leads to this place here. So this place here just leads into this room. Oops. So in here, there's a couple of random things, but I didn't see any any stuff that I would interact with really. It's just stuff on the ground that says stuff. Okay, so maybe I should have opened this door to the outside that's right here. You know, just a thought. Just a thought. Maybe I should go through the portal that leads to the next area. Okay, well that made it. The most obvious door in the entire location is the Nightmare of Mensis, okay? So we have the Screaming Child again. Some critter there that we're going to want to backstab. Assuming we can. Nope. Fuck. Whoa. Oh, those are worms. I thought that was a weapon. This weapon sucks. The first hit works, but the subsequent hits in the combo don't really do much against those things because of the angle. The halberd actually would probably work reasonably well against those. Because I think all the attacks on the halberd are pretty much downward focused. Three bloodstone chunks. I should be able to level up one of my weapons now. There's a lamp here. Cool beans. Alright, well, I don't really... Ah, what the... Okay, I'm still having my frenzy go up, so I'm just gonna pop that here. So, for whatever reason, when those attacks go off, they have sort of like a dot effect that doesn't show up at all. But there's a... not a dot, but a continual accrual beyond the actual... thingamabobber. So let's see here. We can pop back in. And when we go around, there will be one of those guys there, the things with the eyeballs probably. The question is, where is that creature? Okay, I'm gonna take damage here. Shit. I was trying to get that to pop after I had actually What's draining? Why is that thing dying? Is that thing just... Oh shit, okay, I understand now. So that's where those things came from. They're literally the thing's limbs. So I think I'm getting the frenzy accrual just from being within like line of sight of something over here. It might actually be those worms that are doing it. I'm gonna go get myself some more HB before I come back in here. Because, holy crap, this area does not mess around. I'm gonna probably swap to my axe for this. You know, I wonder if my axe will one-shot the thinger with a strong attack. Because it's not worth even bothering to check out. It's not going to be as fast as just running up to him and hitting him twice with this. So I'm not sure what was causing that other guy to get continuously damaged. Actually, it was a little strange how it was taking continual damage like that. So, we'll hopefully... So we now have 12 of these. I don't know what that thing was doing that was causing it so much damage. But I did notice that I was taking the continual, like, frenzy damage. Even though I was behind the pillar. And I'm thinking that it's because the source of the frenzy wasn't like the light in the distance or anything like that. I think the source of the frenzy is those beasts and then the tentacles that are on them. That's my guess. So we'll find out as we pop into this nightmare again. And the best way of dealing with this might be to just run straight through. Okay, I might as well try it at any rate. Just because it feels like killing these things is very time consuming. And I don't know that the rewards are necessarily worth it. So there's one over there. Okay. So I didn't trigger any frenzy when I went this way. Missed that. Okay, that's not good. If you're too close to them, that doesn't really work out. So if I'm here, I was able to kill that thing. Shit, mistimed it again. Okay, this is gonna be better for me. Not for these, because they are too short. There is basically an optimal range for hitting those things where it does work, but it's not any better than the optimal range on the other weapon. So let's see here. What is actually causing that? So much frenzy just from like a short. I think that this is going to trigger me. Should heal first. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, so my frenzy hasn't been triggered yet. Holy shit. Oh my god. I made it. That's so great. There was a thing there. Oh, that's so good. So good. Okay. So I think I'm past that frenzy device now. Completely. So I don't think I have to worry about that. So we're at Murgo's Loft base. And those guys aren't probably going to even aggro us yet. This thing doesn't work yet. This device is not operable. Okay. So does that mean I have to go the other direction? Shit. Shit. So that might not have helped me at all. Like, I might have just activated a shortcut to a place that I don't need to be yet. Wrong button. Whoops. I'm just gonna swap back to oops. These things, for whatever reason, take continual damage from Frenzy, as opposed to, like, getting a status effect from it. But that does at least let me see how far out I have to be before they start getting access to shooting me. Now, if you're curious why I was doing that, it's because I didn't want to move from this exact spot. That's why I was using the iframes rather than moving. Is that I was concerned that I would get myself frenzied for no reason. Because there's really no reason for me to get myself frenzied if I can avoid it relatively easily. Keep running, huh? I might have just triggered a frenzy because I stopped running. Yep. I should just charge. Shit. Shit. So, this section up here is clear-ish. Get in. Make it happen. Oh, those iframes. Okay, so apparently what... Oh, Jesus. Nice fucking spider. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm charging in. I don't even care. This is not a boss. Okay, well, sure. I'll just fucking fight a swarm of spiders. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. I'm not dead yet. Just wait for it. It's gonna happen. Oh right, it's these spiders. I remember you. Jeez. These things hit really, really hard. Alright, so those guys are toast. What big one? Whoa. That is some long ass range. Okay, I'm gonna swap to this and I'm just gonna continue on. This is probably a boss fight. Or maybe it's just a hunter. Okay. Okay, that's horseshit. Okay, that was also horseshit. Like, it's not like I can approach him. What? He just went through the fucking shot. What was that shit? Nice, that's my friend. Terrible. What? I just shot right over his shoulder. That was useful. Alright, so we took down the hunter. We get the sedatives. Heal ourselves. Hopefully we'll get an elevator over here that leads up to that save point that we just saw. I have a suspicion that we're going to run into a very large spider boss soon. Okay, those are not hunters, I don't think. I think they're just normal peeps. But I kind of have to be running into a spider boss soon, considering the way that... Okay, yellow backbones. Seems legit. Considering how this shit operates. That was a mistake. I don't think these guys are hostile. So we just killed one for no reason, but I think this is an elevator going down, not going up. Nailed it. Okay, so we are now... Whew. We're now able to pop back to the Hunter's Dream. We can go level up. We can pick up some more healing items quick. And I could be spending souls on the healing items, but I think that it's much more
very well,
efficient, at least for now, to do it this way.
Farewell.
Because it takes very, very little time and energy to go to the Great Bridge, kill a couple things, and come back. And the inefficiencies involved in killing the most powerful things, in terms of time spent, is significant. So there might be some things that I can kill that are more cost-effective, so to speak, more time-efficient, but I don't think that they'll be able to beat it by that much. 10 of these is like 4,000 souls, so it's not trivial to get that number. That said, I actually get... I don't know how many is the average. The average here is probably closer to 8, because I can get double off of that thing, but I can also get shards off of these, and if I get shards off of these, then I don't get nearly as many overall souls. But either way, we are heading over here. So I'm not going to have enough souls for that. Oh yeah, I should head over here. I'm going to see how many more I need to upgrade this. So I need 3 more to upgrade this one, and I'd like to upgrade my saw first in all circumstances. I think that it's a mistake to build your weapons up evenly, because as defense attributes increase, you get more and more benefit out of your attack value. So I think that cleaning all the way through a specific type So like in this case, the chunks, a certain type of upgrade material, is better than investing into multiple weapons and having all of your weapons be a couple of levels behind their theoretical maximum at this particular second. Because if something's at max, it makes a huge, huge difference. Just one extra point makes a big difference for all the enemies that are like durable. For squishy enemies, it doesn't make a huge difference. But for the more durable enemies, it does. And durable enemies are really like the bread and butter, what we really give a crap about. And these things don't even appear to be attacking me, so I'm not going to worry about them. I'm kind of sad that I killed that one before, but... Oh, this one's attacking me. Okay. That is a hole in the ground. Okay. Oh, that was not how we do it. Okay. Okay, now they're attacking me. Shit. Shit. Oh shit, I'm getting hit stunned to death. That's not good. Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, I think it's a good idea to go after one. Shit. I was in the hit stun from the first one and I couldn't get out of the second one because of it. There we go. So that thing's dead. And that guy's toast. Alright, so I had to use 4 healing potions just to deal that one dude. He has a much better attack pattern than the brutes that we've fought in the past. So he fell down the pit. You have a crossbow. It's kind of cool how if you've played these kinds of games for long enough, you don't actually need to see the crossbow in order to know that he's got it because of the way that he's got his hand. You can hear the quarrel get released. I'm gonna sit over here. Ooh, there's a thing here. I'm gonna go up this elevator. That's cool. It's a dog bird. Oh, it's not dead. I don't know what the functional difference is between this and the previous one, but I do know that's some fucked up shit. Alright, so this weapon is very effective against these. It's good to know. I mean, anything is very effective against them, but I mean, it kills them quicker because it can deal a huge amount of damage. The ones that are less durable die so fast that you don't really need to worry about it too much, but for these ones... This is operable. Does this go down to... Yes, it does. So we just found a second shortcut here. So we're cleaving through this area pretty quickly. Hear the crying again. Where these stairs go? I kind of feel like there's a possibility that that bridge is going to collapse. Why else would there just be a random side passage here? What the hell are you? That is such a cool critter. I love it. Like a weird mannequin like thing. I do not get souls for killing it. Okay, do we have a boss fight here? Hey Mole.
Some say cousin. Do you hear our prayers? Oh, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
He's pretty tall, I think. That did not look like a short man. So, Mikolash.
Ah, of course. Well, some say cousin. Do you hear our prayers?
So do I have to just chase him down? Okay, he does attack. Why does breathing hurt? Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the chat when I should be fighting. So what happened that made you so hurt? Shit. There's gotta be phase 2 for this. There's no way on this. This is not fight. I'm wondering if I can parry that attack. Oh, that's not a parry. Yep, here's phase 2.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmare swirls and churns unending.
So, I presume we need to find him again.
Some say cousin.
Oh, nice. That's good. So I picked up 8 more heals.
Which I won't steal from the thankfulness grant us eyes.
Oh wow. That's good to know. You can just shoot those things and they just fall over. Unfortunately, that one did not break apart. I'm pretty sure that thing's gonna come right back. We just went through this portal, it looks like. So, break? Not break. This is such a weird boss. Okay, I now know what the purpose of that side passage is, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be an elevator here. Like, this is going to come up to this level, and then I'll have to, if I'm on the other level, I'll have to go around. So there's another... Alright, do I want to try this? So I think the answer is yes. Because I don't want him going toward that thing. Oh shit. Let me go up first.
Oh, of course. Some say Cosmo. Prince, as you once did for a virtuous man.
Leading to a totally different section. So that's where he is, right?
Beastly crazy. Cosmos, of course. Let us sit around and speak Englishmen, chatting in the gate hours of
Yeah, they definitely do get up. Okay, is this where he is? This is presumably where he is. I'm gonna have to drop down here because I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh god. So he does have different attacks during this phase. He is still hit stunnable. I'm gonna heal myself twice because I feel like this might hopefully be the last part of this phase. God damn, this guy's a dick. Okay, that does not seem to be comfortable. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? Are you kidding me? So that attack cannot be parried. And so because I tried to parry it instead of just dodge roll out of it, he killed me. Because he used it twice in a row. And the first one didn't really hit very hard, but the second one just fucking killed me because it's like pseudo-random. God, that sucks. Okay, well, let's see. I've got 1 hour and 5 in. Oh, actually, I need to go get heals. I need to go pick up some healing items, and then I can come back to this. But yeah, that's weird. I mean, you know, I don't know what that could be. I mean, it's in all likelihood, it's just like some sort of muscle, like bruising or something like that from having run into something that you didn't like don't even remember necessarily. And hopefully, it's something that simple. We end up with all sorts of weird aches and pains that don't necessarily ever get explained fully in our feeble meat sack bodies. Okay, so for that guy's form there, he's going to start using the explosion. Wow. That's a lot of... okay. Just letting them beat on me over and over and over again. Alright, so I can very quickly pop over here, get the two beasties over here down, and that'll get me up to 19. And with 19 healing items, especially with my, you know, existing knowledge of the fight, that I really don't have any reason to fight things other than him, it shouldn't be too big a deal. I pretty much know exactly where I need to go, because I'm basically just following him during the phase 1. And then in phase 2, I need to track him down, he'll lock that door, and then we're both locked in and hopefully beat the crap out of him. I really do not like that particular attack, because I don't know how you're supposed to reach sort of like 100% dodge on it. Because I've seen other things do it as well. And because of the distance between the first attack hitting and the last hitting, I don't know how you're supposed to really effectively dodge it, especially in such a tiny area. But I'll try it. I tried doing a parry there, and I hit him in the face while I was in the middle of it. He definitely did not get hit stunned. So I don't know what the timing is on it, and I'm just not going to worry about it. I don't know where that thing's going to come down. It almost landed on me. Okay, so I have at least one more attempt in me, but I might not be able to keep going after that. Because, so I can probably just charge across. But I might not be able to do more after this attempt because I have company coming over. So, up we go. So this area is blocked out. I actually just hit him while he was running. It's pretty cool. So that's interesting as well. He's not... There we go. Oops, why did that? Oh shit, I missed this guy. I thought I missed the other guy, so I turned to... Wish he didn't have quite so much HP on that turn. Shit. I also wish that whatever stuff with life. So this guy is going to transition to the next phase soon. Unfortunately, you can't keep hitting him while he's in this phase.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmares rose and chills unending.
Ooh, 3 more chunks. That's great. I have not actually been down here, I don't think, so I'm curious to see. So what is that? I don't think this is part of the boss. I think I need to go up. This just feels totally wrong for me to go down. So I'm gonna deal with phase 2. Shit. Have any reason to... Shit. 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 Double shit. Okay, let's keep going. So we're going back up, and he's locked himself in that room now, which means we just have to go up, and then go to the right and drop down on him. But before we drop down, obviously...
As you once did for the vacuous one.
Oh, he was invisible. That's why I don't see him. Okay, so even if you legit, like, completely get him out of that, the fucking thing still spawns. So that's good to know. So if you just stay directly on his ass, he's a chump because all of his like physical attacks are weak.
I'll forget everything.
So he's toast. We got a Mensis cage. That thing should go up now, right? Yep. So that thing's now going up. So, is there a thing here? Okay, so he does not create a save point thing. It's like, so I can go downstairs where those other guys were, but I don't really want to go fight my way past them right now. I'd rather find a save point if possible. It looks like he was the one that was spawning those critters, so I shouldn't have to fight those poltergeist things anymore. And we have reached a save point, so I'm going to go ahead and do my leveling, and I'm going to upgrade my saw one more time. And then once I do that, that's going to be it for this stream, because I don't know how long the next stuff is going to take. So we're going to pop over here, say hello,
Very well.
and pump up our strength again. 2 more points. And
Farewell,
we've got
Maeve.
20,000 souls. And we can fortify this sucker. This gives us a pretty decent upgrade, and now we need blood rocks to continue the upgrades. Alright, so that is going to be it for right now, I believe. Let's take a look, make sure that we don't have any more cool stuff that we need to look at. Alright. Yep, no other things to look at, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure to stream for you today. Get better, Mole. I hope you feel better soon, and I'll see you guys again next time.